Any guess what is the relationship in Salesforce? Anyone knows what is the relationship? Okay. For example, if you want to connect one data table to other data table in Salesforce, then that is nothing but a relationship. For example, if you see in the student object, we can store student information. Correct? In the teacher table, what we can do? We can store the teacher information. Right? For example, in the branch table, we can store the branch details. If you want to connect the student and teacher, then how we can connect? Using this concept, relationships in the Salesforce. Okay. So simply, what relationship means? If you want to connect one data table to other data table, that is nothing but a relationship in the Salesforce. Okay. So total, we have 5 relationships. First one is self relationship. Okay. And the second one is a lookup relationship. The third one is master detail. Actually, there are so many interview questions for admin people. They will ask this concept actually. Okay, it is a very important topic also. If you understand it, this topic, in future, like development and everything will be easy. Okay. Master detail relationship. I think everyone knows many to many relationship. What is a many to many relationship, sir? Anyone? What is many to many relationship? Already we discussed this topic in the initial days of classes. Hierarchical relationship. Tell me, sir, what is many to many relationship? Subbareddy? Hello.
Hello.
What is many to many relationship, Subbareddy?
One product in one product sells many users and many price books. One price have many products. Many products. It's called
Correct. Okay, sir. That is called many to many relationship. Okay. Similarly, one student can have multiple courses. One course can have multiple students, like this. Yeah, that is also like many to many. So simply చెప్పాలంటే one data table can link to the multiple other objects. So similarly, that object also can link to the multiple objects, data tables. So first one is self relationship. Okay. By seeing this name, you can easily identify what is the self relationship. Okay. By seeing this name, we can easily identify what is self relationship. Okay. Self relationship means relationship to same object. Okay. Relationship to the same object. Okay. Here, child and parent both are same. Okay, sir. So have you seen anywhere this type of relationship in till now? కనిపించారు మీకు ఇప్పటిదాకా ఎట్లయినా relationship to the same object. Example, student ki teacher ki atla. So have you seen till now any standard objects like this? Child and parent object are both are same. It means nothing. Self relationship means relationship to the same object, not other object, same data table. If you remember, there is something called parent campaign in the campaign object. If you remember, there is one more thing called parent account in the account object. So, sir, a parent campaign field, have you observed or not observed till now? చూసారు ఎప్పుడన్నా చూడలేదు సార్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని. హలో మాలశ్రీ, what is parent campaign? What is campaign?
To promote the products.
If you want to promote your product, you can use the campaign, right? If you open any campaign, you can see there is an option called parent campaign. Can you see it? Currently, we are in which object? When you present the object now. Are we in which object now? Which data table? Campaign. Yes or no? So again, this relationship also again what will happen to the other campaign. For example, this is Samsung campaign 1. Okay. Now Samsung campaign, Samsung company wants to do other campaign. Example, Samsung campaign 2. So in this case, what will happen? So we can select here Samsung campaign 1 is the first, parent to this campaign like this. So similarly, if you go to the account object, you can see account and account, parent account. Okay, sir. For example, if you see somewhere parent account, here only you can see. These are all what? Accounts only. This is also account table. This is also account table. So if you want to connect to the same table, that is called self-relationship in Salesforce. For example, I'll create one account here, IBM. Okay. For example, assume IBM is there. That is main office is in USA. USA main branch. Okay. USA main branch, they are started, for example. So just select other fields now. Click save. Okay. For example, this is a main branch. They want to start the same in India also. What we can do now? I can select create one more account. I can select IBM India. This is like a sub branch under this main branch. So what I can do now? Select here IBM USA main branch. So this is parent, this is child. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? Example, if you take a child, okay. So normally, if you take real-time example, child and parent, grandparent, right, sir? So similarly, this is called self-relationship. Okay, self-relationship. Anyway, here all are like humans only, person to person, child to parent, parent to grandparent. Everything is like a self-relationship. So similarly, like this, some hierarchy. Okay, if you want to see some hierarchy, then we can use a self-relationship in the Salesforce. What is main branch? What is sub branch? And the sub branch, which sub branch is there? Something like that. If you want to connect one same hierarchy, we can use a self-relationship. Now, if I click a save, okay. Now, if you go to this IBM account, you can see there is something called hierarchy link here. Tell me, currently we are in which record? IBM record. For IBM, who is the parent? Who is the top main branch?
USA.
USA, right? Like this. For example, if I create one more account now, in the India also there is one more sub, and under the IBM India there is something called IBM Hyderabad is there. Okay, this is sub branch example I'm taking. So for this IBM Hyderabad, this will report to the IBM India like this. Now, if you go to the IBM Hyderabad record, if you see the hierarchy, so IBM Hyderabad is reporting to the IBM India. IBM India is reporting to the like this. Again in Hyderabad, again in the Kotpalli, there is one more account is there, something like this. Example, I'll create IBM JNTU. IBM JNTU is another sub branch. This branch is reporting to the IBM Hyderabad. Now, if you see, go to the view hierarchy. See how it is like a hierarchy is going. Child, parent, grandparent, super grandparent, like. Now, what is the relationship here?
Yes, sir.
For example, I want to create IBM Bangalore. Okay, that is also like under IBM India. Tell me now how I can create now. IBM Bangalore. So now IBM Bangalore is reporting to the IBM India. Like this, I'll take this one. Click it. Now, if you go here, you see IBM Hyderabad, IBM Bangalore, both are reporting to the IBM India hierarchy. So these two are in same level. If you see here, this is like a sub level again, hierarchy, self relationship. Okay. If you want to connect data table to same data table in the Salesforce, that is called self relationship. అర్థమైందా వాట్ అండ్ సే వాట్ ఇస్ సెల్ఫ్ రిలేషన్షిప్? అర్థం కాలేదా?
Understood.
ఏమర్థమైంది సార్? టెల్ మీ సార్ వాట్ యు అండర్స్టూడ్, వాట్ ఇస్ సెల్ఫ్ రిలేషన్షిప్? What is it? Tell me, sir, what is self
Child to parent and parent to grandparent. We need to self relations. Self relationship.
So here data tables are not different data tables. Data table same data table they are connecting. Okay. In this case, child and parent both are same objects, not different objects. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes.
So examples you can say campaign, parent, campaign, account, parent, account. Both are same tables. Yeah. That is called self relationship in a Salesforce. In case, for example, if you want to create one more like a student to student, right? Then that student that is nothing but a self relationship. For example, in the student object, so you can create something called the brother or sister to the same object. Then that is nothing but what? Self relationship. For example, how we can get, I'll show you. Go to the student table. Self edit object. If you go to the fields and relationships, you click a new button. If you select a lookup relationship, click next button. If you choose here, again student object. So where we are creating relationship? Currently we are in which object? Present which object we are in now? Student table. Again related to the which object now again?
Student.
So both are same. Okay.
Same.
Click on next. For example, I can give student to student like this and like this. This is relationship label. Just leave it like this. Click next. Okay. So instead of student, what you can do is student. What I can give is something. I'll give to the brother just like this. Okay. Brother. Click next. So visible to everyone. Click next. So adding into the student layout. Click next. So adding this related list table. Okay, students under this main branch, we can see this students. So who is the parent here? Who is child in this case? In this case, who is parent and who is child? If we create a relationship, who is parent and who is child, sir? Student is a child and student is a parent. Both are same. Okay, self relationship means what? Same object. We are connecting to one same object to same object. That is nothing but a self relationship. Now, if you go here, for example, assume Mahesh Babu, Ramesh Babu is like a brothers. So now if you go to the Ramesh Babu, so I'll go to the Mahesh Babu. So who is brother for Mahesh Babu? Who is yours brother, Mahesh Babu brother?
Ramesh
Click
Babu.
here. So Ramesh also nothing but who? Student only. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ఏం సార్ అందరూ నిద్ర మబ్బు ఉందా? ఇంకా శివరాత్రి అయిపోలేదా? మీరు రాత్రులు మేలుకున్నారా సార్? మీ అందరూ క్లిక్ సేవ్. Right? So this is called self relationship. Okay, child table, parent table. Now we are in student table. Again, we are connecting to which table? student table only. Both are student table. That is called self relationship, like account parent account, right? Student like their brother, something like this, senior brother and something like that. You want to link like this. So both are same tables, not different tables. We are connecting to the same object. Okay. That is called self relationships. Okay. If you want to create self relationship, what you have to do? We have to create a self lookup. Self lookup means in the lookup also we need to select the same object. In the lookup also, if you select the same object, that is nothing but a self relationship in the Salesforce. Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా? ఓకే
సార్
చెప్పండి మేడం. డౌటా లేకపోతే అర్థం అయిందని చెప్తున్నా?
ఒక స్మాల్ డౌటే సార్.
చెప్పండి మేడం.
సెల్ఫ్ సారీ సార్, లుకప్ అనే డేటా టైప్ ని సెల్ఫ్
కరెక్ట్ మేడం, కరెక్ట్. సెల్ఫ్ రిలేషన్షిప్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తామంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్ ద లుకప్ డేటా టైప్. ఇన్ ద లుకప్ డేటా టైప్ we have to choose the parent object normally, but in this case parent object also same. That's why we are calling self relationship. అర్థమైందా?
ఓకే సార్.
చెప్పాలంటే మేడం, ఇన్ ద లుకప్ టేబుల్ ఉంది కదా, లుకప్ సెర్చ్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు నార్మల్ గా అయితే వీ హ్యావ్ టు కనెక్ట్ వన్ డేటా టేబుల్ టు అదర్ డేటా టేబుల్ నార్మల్లీ. బట్ హియర్ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ ఇన్ దిస్ లుకప్ టేబుల్ వీఆర్ కనెక్టింగ్ టు ద సేమ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్, సేమ్ టేబుల్. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సెల్ఫ్ రిలేషన్షిప్. అర్థమైందా లేదా? కుసుమనా తమ్ముడి
అర్థమైంది సార్.
బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీన్స్ that one only ma, like account parent account, right? Like IBM US is the main. Under this IBM India, under IBM India, IBM Hyderabad, under IBM Hyderabad, under IBM JNT, something hierarchy, right? That is called self relationship. అర్థమైందా? But in case if someone is asked how we can create self relationship means, in the lookup data type also we have to choose the same object, that is nothing but a self relationship. Okay, now we'll discuss about lookup relationship. Okay, so here what will happen? Here we are connecting one object to other object, madam, not same object. One object to other object. In case one data table to other data table, మీరు ఎలా అనుకోవచ్చు, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అన్నా డేటా టేబుల్ అన్నా ఆల్ ఆర్ సేమ్. ఓకే, one object to other object. Okay, not a same object. And one more thing is what? This is child to parent relationship. Okay, so above one also child to parent only, but in the above case what is happening? Both objects are same. In the below case what is happening? Both are different objects. That is the main thing. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుంది అందరికి? One object to other object. So this is also child to parent relationship. Okay, so I'll just explain first of all the points, then we'll create a lookup. Okay, so this is loosely coupled. What is loosely coupled? I'll tell you. Okay, normally loosely coupled means what? Parent will not control childs. That is called loosely coupled. I'll tell you how in a real time once I create the relationship. Okay, if parent record is deleted, child will not delete. Okay, so we can create 25 lookups per object. So you can create like a 25 relationships, 25 lookups per object normally. And so both will have a separate owner. Child also will have a separate owner for that record, and parent also will have a separate owner. Okay, సో మీరేమో కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వకండి సార్, చాలా ఈజీ టాపిక్. మీకు అలా అనిపిస్తుంది కానీ కన్ఫ్యూజ్, ఎందుకంటే టాపిక్ పాయింట్స్ మోర్ పాయింట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. బట్ వన్స్ we discuss, it is very easy topic. And this is a very important topic also. Okay. So first point ఏంటి? This is one object to other object, child to parent. Okay. For example, we'll take student object is the child. Okay. And teacher is the parent. Okay. So now if I want to connect to the student to teacher, then how we can do it? We can use the lookup relationship. Okay. So for example, we'll go to the student. Tell me, sir, how we can create now navigation? Malasri, how we can go navigation? Can you tell me navigation? I want to create a lookup data type.
Setup,
Setup.
edit object.
We are in which object now? Which object is we are now selected here?
Mahesh Babu.
So Mahesh is which object?
Student.
So that's why we have to, before clicking edit object, we have to select, choose which object we are in. Okay. For example, if you are in contact, if you click edit object, where it will go? ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది?
Edit object.
If you click edit object, contact
Contact.
object. So that's why. So you can choose that option. Okay. Based on the if you want to directly navigate to student object, so just you have to click on the student tab. Okay. Now it will go to the contact object because we are in the contact, right? So I'll go to the object manager again. I'll type the student. Then
Fields and relationship.
okay. Then
Click in.
then
Choose the lookup relationship.
okay. See here you can see create a relationship that links this object to another object. So మీకు ఇక్కడే డెఫినేషన్ ఉంటుంది. ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ వన్ డేటా టేబుల్ టు అదర్ డేటా టేబుల్. సో now టీచర్ టేబుల్ is different, student table is different. If you want to connect both, we can use the relationships concept. In this case, lookup relationship. So the relationship will allow users to click on the lookup icon to select the value from the pop-up list. Okay. That's the thing. Click next. So here, which object we have to select? Whom we need to connect?
Teacher object.
Teacher object. So all the teacher is there. Just type teacher. That's it. So now who is parent, who is child in this case? Your parent, your child in this case?
Teacher is a parent. Student is a child.
Correct. So we are creating relationship from the student object. So student is a child object. So we are selecting whom? Teacher. Teacher is a parent object. Okay. Click next. So I will give label name as the teacher only. So you can just give a help text. Please select teacher. Okay. So child relationship name is what? Students. It will come automatically. So what is child relationship name? This is very important. Okay. So if you are, whenever you are writing some queries in the future between the two objects, so this will play some key role actually. So what is the child relationship name the students means? So now student is the child for teacher object, right? So what will happen? One teacher can have multiple childs. Yes or no? One parent can have multiple childs. ఉండొచ్చా లేదా?
Yes, sir.
One teacher can have multiple students. Yes or no? ఉండొచ్చా లేదా? Simple. Please give me answer everyone. Why other people are silent? I'm not sure. ఉండొచ్చా లేదా? One teacher can have multiple students or not?
Yes, sir.
One account can have multiple contacts or not? One account can have multiple contacts or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So in this case, who is parent, who is child? In this case, account and contact.
Account is
parent?
parent.
Correct.
Contact
Contact is
is
the child. Exactly. Right? So one campaign can have multiple campaign members. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Who is parent, who is child? One campaign can have multiple campaign members.
Campaign is a parent and campaign members is a child.
Child. Okay. So that's why. So what will happen if you see here? In the campaign object, can you see the what is the name here? Campaign members. If you go to the account object, if you go to the IBM, What is the name here? You can see in the account object, account main parent, account is the parent object. In the related list, what is the name displaying here? Contacts. So similarly, when you are going to the teacher object, when you go into the teacher parent object, in the related list, what is the name will display? Same like this. How it will display? Related list name students. So how in the account object is the parent, child object is the context displaying related. This is called related list name. The name another related list. Related list are nothing but a child for this object. So account is the parent object. Related means all these are childs, not only contact. If you see opportunities, also related list. KSS also related list. సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే ఫర్ అకౌంట్ కి ఇవన్నీ కూడా చైల్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. అర్థమైందా? అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎవ్రీవన్? వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ రిలేటెడ్? ఫర్ అకౌంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్, all these objects are what? Childs. Yeah. If you see, for example, if you click a new contact, so contact is a child object. So contact, can you say parent account here? కనిపిస్తుందా? Yes or no? So contact is a child object, account is a parent. If you click a new opportunity, opportunity is a child object. And what is the parent again here? Account. So we are choosing lookup. Lookup is the account. Means opportunity is a child, account is the parent. So in this case, what will happen? In the IBM account, if you want to see the child records, that is this displaying name will be like this. So similarly, in the future, in the teacher object, in the related list, what is the name you can see? In the teacher object, in the related list name, what you can see? Future. ఏం కనిపిస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు? స్టూడెంట్స్ అని కనిపిస్తుంది. సింపుల్. ఓకే. And if you want to make it this lookup field is required, you can make it this checkbox. But by default, lookup is not required field. Okay. If you want to link student to the teacher, you can link it, or it is not required. That is also some important point. Lookup field is not required by default. Okay, if you want that, you can select it. Otherwise, not required, not mandatory. Okay. So, what to do if the lookup record is deleted? What to do if the lookup record is deleted? Clear the value of the field. You can't choose this option if you make this field is required. Okay. What will happen if you delete a teacher? Student will not delete. I'll tell you what is this option. Don't other addition to the lookup because this part of the lookup relationship. Just leave about like this only. Don't do anything. Click next. So visible to all the profiles. Click next. So adding this teacher lookup field to the student layout. Remember, here you will get two layouts. Normal data types, you will get only one layout. We need to add that field to the layout. But in this case, this is a relationship table. So what will happen? This teacher lookup field is available in the student layout. So similarly, if you click on next, in the teacher layout also, we need to add the students related list. See, now we are in teacher layout. In this layout also, we need to add the students related list. Okay, because okay, already it is created. I have clicked 2 times. That's why it's showing error message. Don't do worry about that. Don't click 2 times that button. Sometimes if I click, it will do error. So now you can see it is created or not here. It is created already. So now if you go to the school app, if you go to the student table, click a new button. Check lookup table is available or not now. Can you see here now? Can this not teacher?
Yes, sir.
So teachers. Can you see the teacher's name here? Right? Okay. because by default standard field will display here recent teachers. Okay. So for example, I'll go to the teachers tab. Okay, there is no other fields. At least I'll create some more fields in the teacher object, like a name, teacher name. How we can create now fields in the teacher object? Navigation. Nagveni, tell me how we can go to that, how we can create new fields in the teacher object now. I want to create a teacher name field, some name text field. How we can create?
New content. New content.
New contact. I want to create a new field in this object. Field. I want to create some field in the teacher object. That field name is teacher name field I want to create. Malashri, Amalata, how we can create now? Amalata.
First to select చేసుకోవాలి సార్ టీచర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని
Okay.
నెక్స్ట్ సెటప్
Click
లోకి
the
వెళ్ళి ఎడిట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లోకి వెళ్ళాలి.
Okay. Next.
ఫీల్డ్స్ అండ్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ సార్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మేనేజర్ లో.
Next. Okay.
ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మేనేజర్
Teacher object. Next.
ఫీల్డ్స్ అండ్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్.
I want to create a name field. So which data type you have to select? Teacher name. Which data type you have to select to store the name? We have so many data types.
Text.
Okay. Click next. What is the name? I'll give teacher name. So length I'll give 50 characters. If you give more than 50 characters in the teacher name, it will throw error message. So I'm just giving some limit here, 50. So I don't want make it anything. If you want to make it required, this one you can make it required because name is required. Click next. Next. Adding to the teacher level, click save. Now just click edit. Now you can see that field called teacher name. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it will take. Okay. Give a name equals to Saurav Ganguly. Click save on new. I want to get one more record. And I'm going to create a Sachin Tendulkar. Click save. So now I have teachers, 2 teachers. For example, if I go to the student object, I'll create a new button. Okay. For example, I will take Mumbai, right? Mumbai. Any player. I'll take a Tilak Varma. Okay. Tilak Varma. So fees, I can select something. I'll give some random number. The remaining fields are not required. Just leave it outside. So in the lookup here, I'll choose who is the teacher, first teacher? This. Because we have set the auto number, first number is the S1, that's why it is giving auto number. Just go to the teacher object. So just to go to teacher level. Currently, you can see only teacher ID is displaying. By seeing teacher ID, how you can identify with the teacher name? So it is difficult, right? So అందుకని ఏం చేద్దామంటే go to the search layout. Maybe you can just go to this default layout, click on this, edit. So along with teacher ID, what I can do is teacher name. Okay, click save. Now just if we click here, refresh the page. So I will give Tilak Varma is from Mumbai. So remaining fields are not necessary now. Go to the teacher table. So can you see now name also? Kandisuna. Previously, what is happening? Only auto number is displaying. But now what is happening? You can see name also. Okay. So for Mumbai, India, who is the teacher? Sachin Tendulkar. See, is it required now? Can I create student Tilak Varma without teacher? Yes or no? Or it is mandatory? Can I create a student without teacher? Yes or no? Create చేయొచ్చా లేదా? Is it mandatory? మీకు ఏమైనా స్టార్ కింద కనిపిస్తుంది ఎక్కడైనా రిక్వైర్డ్ అని చెప్పి?
No, sir.
No. So in the lookup relationship, parent is required or not required by default?
Not required.
In the
Not
lookup
required.
relationship, in the lookup relationship, lookup field. Lookup means అంటే ఏంటి? Parent. Parent is not required. If you want to select it, you can select it. Otherwise, what will happen? Not mandatory. Okay. But in this case, we'll select here. That is also one point. I'll take a Sachin Tendulkar. Click save. So now, if I will go to the student, teacher table, Sachin Tendulkar, otherwise directly can click here, teacher table. Still, it is not displaying here. Okay. I'll go to the teacher table. In the teacher is a parent. So under Sachin Tendulkar, how many students are there where I can check that students? So we have added one student to this teacher, right? Where we can check that student now? Childs. Under Sachin, how many students are there? Where we can check?
Related.
Correct. What's the name? It is display here.
Students.
Related list label, whatever we are giving, that name will come automatically. Tilak Varma, right? Like this. For example, if I want to get one more student under the teacher, directly can click here also fine. Otherwise, you can go to the student also fine, whatever it may be. But if you click here, what is the benefit you will get is teacher name will populate automatically because we are in the parent object. And under the parent, we are creating child record. So in this case, automatically parent field will populate automatically. Can you see? Kandisunda?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who is another player for under Mumbai?
Surya.
Surya. Bye. Surya Kumar Yadav. Okay. So he is also from under Mumbai. So that's why I'm just setting same teacher, click save. Right? Now you can see. If you want to go to this page also, you can just click student record. You can go to student record also. You can see automatically teacher is selected. Understand? So sometimes what will happen if you create record from the directly parent record, some fields from the parent to child automatically will populate. Okay. Some fields automatically will populate. For example, if you see, if you take a sales application, okay, for example, if you take a sales application, I'm just saying, like, if in case if you create a record directly from the independent or from the parent, what will happen, you can see. For example, I'll go to the contact. If I click new button, so any fields are populated here. Even populate and data matrana anbistunda meeku. Can you see any data is actually I want to create one contact under the IBM company. So for example, what I'm doing to create a contact under the IBM company, I'm directly going to the contact and clicking new button. So any data is populated here. Anbistunda meeku data kanpistundi ikkada. I want to create a Sharath under the IBM. So what will happen if you directly go to the contact tab? So you need to fill up all the fields. Everything is blank. Okay. For example, I will create Sharath record under the account. If I'll go to the account, if I'll go to the IBM, here if you choose the contact, right? If you click here, you can see some fields will come automatically from the IBM. For example, what are the coming? Phone number is coming. Fax number is coming. Account name also populated. What else? Address also populated. Right? So this type of benefits you will get when you create a child record instead of directly with a tab or under the parent. This is the difference. అర్థమవుతుందా? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So
yes.
in case if you want to create child records, don't go directly to the that tab. Instead of that, go to the that child record where you want to create, in which account you want to create, or in which teacher you want to create that student. Go to that tab, you can create it, so that you will get some fields automatically populate from that parent to child. Okay. So what are the points we discussed now? This is clear. So child to parent relationship, that we know. This is one object to another object. This is also other object. Is clear. 2 points clear. So both will have a separate owner. We'll see this point now. Okay. So now Tilak Verma is the owner. Who is the owner? Tilak Verma? Varaprasad. If we go to the teacher, now Tilak Verma student have a Varaprasad owner. Owner means I mean created. If I go to the Sachin Tendulkar also Varaprasad, because I only created this record. Both records is created by me. That's why I'm the owner. But even if you change this Varaprasad to the Rahul Sharma, I'll select Rahul Sharma. Click change owner. The new owner needs to read permission on the student record. Okay, they don't have permission on the student object. So they don't have a permission on this student object. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll go to the Rohit Sharma. Don't worry about this, what I'm doing now. That is, we'll discuss later. Just time being, I want to change this record to the Rohit Sharma. That's it. So he's also, okay, he's having different profile, stand user profile. So what I can do now, time being, I'll take this profile to the admin profile. So that admin is they will get all the access. So I'll just take it admin profile only time being. So if you use admin profile, they are super users. They will get all the permissions. Okay. So time being, just I'm giving that option. So what will happen now for Rohit Sharma? Sorry, for Sachin Tendulkar, this record, I'll change owner to Rohit Sharma. Change owner. Now it is changed. So who is the owner for this record now? Narayana, this teacher, Rohit Sharma.
Rohit.
But here you can see who is the owner. So what is the meaning of this one is in the lookup relationship. So even parent and child have both owners. So Rohit Sharma will control. Rohit Sharma is the owner for this parent, this teacher record, and Varaprasad is the owner for the student record. So in the lookup relationship, okay, there may be both will have a different owners. In the lookup relationship, both child and parent can have a different owners. Okay. Now Varaprasad can control this record. When it comes to the teacher record, who is controlling that teacher record now? Roshan. Ardhamayinda what I'm saying? In the lookup relationship, both will have a separate owner. There is a chance. Even the same owner na ఉండొచ్చు, ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. But both will have a owner field. Simple గా చెప్పాలంటే both will have a owner. Student also can have owner, separate owner, or owner. Teacher can also have a owner. Even if it's the same owner or different owner. Owner అయితే ఉంటుంది రెండిట్లో. So in the both the record, child record also owner field is there. Parent record also is owner field is there. In the lookup relationship. Understand? అర్థమవుతుందా? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the main point here is the parent record will not control the child record in this case. Okay. Parent record will not control the child record. Why? Parent will have a separate owner here. Child will have a separate owner. How like Rohit Sharma will control this record? So Tilak Verma. Because Tilak Verma owner is Varaprasad. So Rohit Sharma is for this teacher. So Rohit Sharma cannot control this record. So both, okay, this parent will not control child record. That is also an important point. Okay. For example, if we take this Sachin Tendulkar, how many students are there here? For this teacher, how many students are there here?
2, sir.
2. For example, if I'll go here, if I'll delete teacher record, any guess, sir, what will happen to the students? If I delete teacher record, what will happen to students? Any guess?
స్టూడెంట్స్ అయితే డిలీట్ అవ్వరు సార్.
Students will delete avtara avara?
No.
అవ్వరు.
Avaru. And our, sir. Endukante this is a loosely coupled. That's why I'm saying there is no connection between the parent will not control the child record. Even if you, for example, if I go to Tilak Verma, just observe here. This will not teacher look up with. For example, if I'll go to Narayana school this record, if I delete this record, the students will delete or not?
Delete.
Parent delete cheste,
Delete.
child record will delete or not delete?
Will delete.
Will delete?
Yes.
If Tilak Verma delete avtada avada?
Author.
Avtada?
అవును సార్.
How many people will say yes? If parent record is deleted, child will
Not deleted.
Okay.
not deleted, sir, in the lookup relationship. Andukane, we are calling this relationship is a loosely coupled. Parent will have a separate owner, chances, child also separate owner is there, and parent will not mandatory. Not mandatory. If you want to give, you can give it, not required. So now if you see, if you refresh the page, this record will not delete. What will happen? Only this field will become empty. If field okkate empty avutundi. So refresh the page. What happened? Tilak Verma is deleted or not deleted now?
Not deleted.
What is deleted? Only this lookup field మాత్రమే become empty. Empty అయింది. Because why it is empty? Because we have deleted the parent record. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా? What I'm saying?
Yes,
So in the lookup relationship, it is like a child to parent. Okay, one data table to other data table. So in the child object, that parent lookup field is not mandatory. If you want to give it, you can give it. If you don't want, leave it blank, no issues. This is a loosely coupled. Loosely coupled means what? That parent record will not control the child record here. There is a chance for parent have a separate owner, child also have a separate owner. Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes. Yes.
So how many lookups we can get per object? 25. All this. So this is very important. Okay, just now we have deleted teacher. So where we can check the deleted record? ఇందాక మనం ఒక రికార్డ్ ఇది చేసాం కదా, where we can check that record? I want to restore that record again. So in the Salesforce there is something called మామూలుగా మనం ఈమెయిల్ if you delete email, where it will go, sir? మన ఈమెయిల్ డిలీట్ చేస్తే where it will go in Gmail? ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది? If you delete any email from Gmail, where it will go? Or if you delete any photo from your mobile, where it will go?
Recent delete.
Then
There is a chance to restore it again. కదా మీకు టైం ఉంటుంది ఒక 1 month or 15 days to, in case if you want, you can restore it. So similarly in Salesforce also, if you delete any record, it will goes to the recycle bin, like a trash something, right? Recycle bin object. If you go here, so you can see recently deleted records in Salesforce. అర్థమవుతుందా? So this is the record recently we have deleted. You can see there is a 2 option, my recycle bin, org recycle bin. Org ante not only Varaprasad records. For example, Rohit Sharma also delete any records, that also come here. Some others also come delete any records, it will also come in the org recycle bin. Okay. So now select this, click restore it. ఏమవుతుంది సార్ ఇప్పుడు? రిస్టోర్ చేసాం కదా. మళ్ళీ again the teacher table will come into the where? That record will come to the teacher table. Yes sir, no? వస్తున్నారా? హలో,
వస్తుంది.
అన్నిటి చేస్తే రాకుండా ఎందుకుంటారు సార్? మీరు మరి ఎక్కువ ఆలోచిస్తున్నట్టున్నారు దాని గురించి, లేకపోతే ఆన్సర్ చెప్పే కోరుకోలేదా నీకు? ఓకే, సో అగైన్ సచిన్ ఇస్ బ్యాక్. నా వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు తిలక్ వర్మ? తిలక్ వర్మ, వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు తిలక్ వర్మ? నా వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు తిలక్ వర్మ? ఎనీ గెస్ ఏమవుతుంది? ప్రీవియస్లీ హూ ఇస్ ద ఓనర్ ఫర్ తిలక్ వర్మ? ఐ మీన్ హూ ఇస్ ద పేరెంట్ ఫర్ తిలక్ వర్మ? Who is the teacher for Tilak Verma previously?
Sachin Tendulkar.
The Sachin will come now in the student or not? That is my question.
I don't think so because we have already deleted, but not sure.
We have deleted but undeleted, na? Again, we restored again, right?
Yeah.
మరి రిస్టోర్ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి ఏమవుతుంది? It will come.
Okay.
Is back because at the time of deletion, he is the teacher for Tilak Verma at the time of deletion, right? So again, if you restore it, what will happen? Again, he will be back in the same student record again. Understand? Sometimes they will ask interview questions like this. What will happen? So if you delete parent record, first question, if you delete parent record, child will delete or not delete? In the lookup relationship, it will not delete. If you undelete parent record, if we restore again, what will happen? Child record will populate again same parent record. Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా?
Yes.
Okay. So if you delete parent record, child record will not delete. Only a field empty అవుతుంది. Which field? Only that lookup field will become empty. A lookup field ఉంది కదా, teacher and lookup field will become empty. అంతే. టీచర్ child record and delete అవ్వదు. lookup will become empty. అంతే. ఇది ఒకటి delete empty వస్తుంది. But if you undelete again, restore it again, that child record will populate again with the same parent. Both will have a separate owner అనే కంటే ఈవెన్ both will have a owner field. సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే నాట్ separate owner. Both will have a owner field. Either it is a same owner, different owner, but there is a chance for different owner also. Even there is a chance for same owner, but both will have a owner field. That is the main thing. Okay, this is a lookup relationship in Salesforce. Okay, so next one is master detail. It is very important. So this is very important. So what we can do is we can discuss this one on the Monday. But what we can do now is I will show you how to do the trial head thing. So can anyone share your new developer account? I'll show you how to connect trial head account. చేస్తారా ఎవరైనా? క్రియేట్ చేస్తారా కదా శరత్? ఈ క్రియేటెడ్ రైట్ న్యూ అకౌంట్, న్యూ డెవలపరేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారా లేదా మీరు?
No, sir. Subbareddy created.
సుబ్బారెడ్డి ఉన్నారా? ఓకే.
Hello.
Subbareddy, share your new username and password, Subbareddy, now. I'll show you how to connect Trailhead account. Okay. Just type trailhead.salesforce.com in the Google. This is the link we have to use.
Can I share?
So here, you can share me in this chart. Later you can change password. ఇక్కడ షేర్ చేయండి పర్లేదు, తర్వాత మీరు పాస్వర్డ్ చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఎందుకంటే మీరే ఈమెయిల్ ఉంటారు కాబట్టి యూ కెన్ రీసెట్ పాస్వర్డ్.
Okay, sir.
ఓకే. Just type Trailhead. Okay, just type trailhead salesforce.com. Just click sign up. you have to click a sign up button. So we can connect this trailer to the two ways. One is you can use your Salesforce account, and other one is you can use a Gmail account, your personal Gmail account. Whatever you want, you can use it to connect this thread. But if you use Salesforce, again, you don't need to connect again developer account. Something to do the assignment. Again, you need to connect again Salesforce account also. So that's why you can use either Google or Salesforce, whatever it may be. If you use normal Gmail also, you can log in. After login, you can connect your Salesforce account and you can do the assignments. That is also fair. Otherwise, you can use one common Salesforce account. Just click a Salesforce. You can use both options. Google also you can use it, or Salesforce also you can use it.
Sir, I said.
Okay. So now you have true talent, right? It is just this is only for class assignment talent practice. Kada? Ready? It is only for talent practice. You have separate org for class practice also.
Yes, sir. This is new.
Okay, send me password.
Subbu@9189. Capital S, sir.
Subbu@9189.
9189.
Okay. I think you will get verification code first time. Whatever the Gmail you are giving here. So just subbu@sfdc.com. ఇంకో చెప్పరా పాస్వర్డ్ SU
BBU @9189.
@9189.
9189.
ఓకే సో వెరిఫికేషన్ కూడా వచ్చింది. సో నీకు ఏం ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు. ఈవెన్ యూ కెన్ రీసెట్ పాస్వర్డ్. యూ నో హౌ టు రీసెట్ పాస్వర్డ్?
Already done, sir.
ఆఫ్టర్ నవ్ అగైన్ మీరు అందరు చెప్పారు కదా పాస్వర్డ్. మీకు ఏమన్నా అట్లా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటే ఏమన్నా అందరూ యూజ్ చేస్తారు. You will get verification code also every time some people will log in, no issues. That is one security available. In case you can change password immediately. I'll show you how to reset password also immediately.
762921.
762921. Click verify. So this is very important, the trial head. Okay, very important. So future, if you are doing any Salesforce certifications, if you are going for any interviews, they will ask first question is how many trial heads you have, how many certifications you have Salesforce. You will end 50% chances. So click allow. So అందుకని you need to do more trial heads, more practice in this trial head. So simple trial head అంటే ఏంటంటే ఒక modules they are Salesforce giving. If you want to practice, if you want to learn Salesforce also giving this platform to learn Salesforce. Okay. Look like we are off the trial and something has going wrong. You might try again in few minutes. I'll try it again. Trialhead.salesforce.com. So can use login now. Okay. So click on Trailhead. Again, it is asking Salesforce. So again, I have to give it is not a match. Subbu
@9189.
9189. Oh my God. Some issue is there, I think. You might try again in few minutes. Okay. మనకు ఏదో ఒక ప్రాబ్లం వస్తానే ఉంది. Okay. Then no issues. I'll tell you Monday. how to connect it. So what you have to do is, normally how it will work is, once you click set up all these things, in the next screen, in the screen, what will happen? It will ask your company name, like you are working with the Salesforce or something, some few questions it will ask. Okay, your module name, all this. If you click next, then it will automatically log into the client side. Okay, I think there is some issue with now. See later, maybe Monday we'll try once again. Okay. So meanwhile, you can practice whatever we discussed. And I have shared some videos in the YouTube, right? Like how to deactivate user, how to freeze the user. All those things you check or not check? Hello? చూసారా చూడలేదు సార్ ఆ వీడియోస్ అవి మీరు?
We
I've
have
shared, sir.
checked.
Okay, just go through all the videos. Monday I'll take first of all interview, then we'll start the classes. So till now, what are the topics we discussed in the custom object? Like what are the read-only fields? Like something like what are the external ID fields, and what are the like self relationship, lookup relationship. So we'll discuss all these things first. Then we'll go with. I have shared some videos, right? I'll ask that questions also. Then we'll start the class. Okay, from Monday. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we don't have class again.
What's-
Yes, sir. Thanks everyone. Bye.